Any tips for people kind of either new to remote or new to managing in a remote world in terms of what tools and process you've used?
Understand what people are doing is the first thing. So, like, if you're too detached from the work that they're actually doing, that's where you don't actually understand what's happening. And so they can give an update like, "Yeah, I'm still working on this thing." But if you're not, like, in it with them, if you don't really understand what they're doing, then it'll get to a point where you don't get why it's not progress isn't being made. So you have to sort of like be helping them think through the things they are doing. And I think that, you can get away with these stand-ups. You have to make time for each person, at least once a week. You got to make space for them, like have a 30-minute or an hour with them because you don't have those water cooler conversations. So you can't just sort of like by osmosis, sort of like know what's up or how people are feeling. So you have to deliberately make sure that there's time for them to surface things to you. Another thing is just like be sure that to update each person as well as the team like about what's going on. Like give them lots of context because again, you're compensating for this environment where everyone's not just like in the office every day when they just like by osmosis kind of know what's up and where things are going. And so people can feel disconnected. They can feel, like they don't understand what's happening or they have fears about, things that are going on. So that the more sort of consciously you can make sure that everyone is up to date and that you're updating people about, it's not just them reporting up to you, it's you're reporting to them about the rest of the business and what's happening and why can sort of improve their state.